China and India are two of the most ancient civilizations in the world, with histories that span thousands of years. Both nations have played significant roles in shaping the world as we know it today. From their early beginnings, they have undergone numerous changes, and their societies have evolved through time. In this article, we will explore the history of China and India from ancient times to the present, highlighting significant events and changes that have occurred over the millennia. Ancient time. China. China's earliest known civilization dates back to the Jia dynasty, which existed from 2100 BCE to 1600 BCE. The Jia dynasty was followed by the Shang dynasty 1600 BC to 1046 BCE, which was known for its bronze work, oracle bones, and early form of writing. The Zhou dynasty 1046 BCE to 256 BC followed the Shang dynasty, and it was during this time that Confucianism and Taoism were established. The Qin dynasty to 21 BCE to 206 BCE is perhaps the most well-known dynasty of ancient China, as it was during this time that the Great Wall of China was constructed, and the first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, unified the various states that made up China. The Han dynasty 206 BC to 220 CE followed the Qin dynasty, and it was during this time that China became a major world power. The Silk Road, a trade route that connected China to the Middle East and Europe, was established during this time, and the Chinese invented paper and the compass. India. India's earliest known civilization is the Indus Valley Civilization, which existed from 3300 BC to 1300 BC. The Indus Valley Civilization was known for its urban planning, sewage systems, and early form of writing. The Vedic period, 1500 BCE to 500 BC, followed the Indus Valley Civilization, and it was during this time that the Hindu religion was established. The Maurya Empire 321 BCE to 185 BC is perhaps the most well-known empire of ancient India, as it was during this time that the great emperor Ashoka unified most of the Indian subcontinent and spread Buddhism throughout the region. The Gupta Empire 320 CE to 550 CE followed the Maurya Empire, and it was during this time that India experienced a golden age. Literature, art, and science flourished, and the decimal system, 0, and the concept of infinity were invented. Medieval times. China. The Tang dynasty 618 CE to 907 CE followed the Han dynasty, and it was during this time that China became one of the most prosperous and powerful nations in the world. The Tang dynasty was known for its advances in literature, art, and technology, including the invention of gunpowder. The Song dynasty 960 CE to 1279 CE followed the Tang dynasty, and it was during this time that China experienced significant economic growth and development. The Song dynasty was known for its advances in agriculture, manufacturing, and commerce, and the use of paper money became widespread. The Yuan dynasty 1271 CE to 1368 CE followed the Song dynasty, and it was during this time that China was ruled by the Mongols. The Mongols were known for their tolerance of different cultures and religions, and the famous explorer Marco Polo visited China during this time. India. The Delhi Sultanate 1206 CE to 1526 CE followed the Gupta Empire, and it was during this time that India was ruled by Muslim sultans. The Delhi Sultanate was known for its architecture, including the famous Qutb Minar and the Red Fort. The Mughal Empire 1526 CE to 1857 CE followed the Delhi Sultanate, and it was during this time that India experienced another golden age. The Mughal emperors were known for their architectural achievements, including the Taj Mahal and the Red Fort in Agra. The Mughal Empire was also known for its flourishing art, literature, and music, as well as its advancements in science and technology. Modern times. China. The Qing Dynasty 1644 CE to 1912 CE followed the Yuan Dynasty, and it was during this time that China began to decline as a world power. The Qing Dynasty was known for its resistance to foreign influence and its isolationist policies. In 1912, the Qing Dynasty was overthrown, and the Republic of China was established. The Republic of China was initially plagued by political instability, but it was able to resist foreign influence during World War II. In 1949, the Communist Party of China established the People's Republic of China, which is still in power today, under the leadership of Mao Zedong. The People's Republic of China underwent significant social and economic changes, including the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution. Since Mao's death in 1976, China has undergone significant economic reforms, and it is now the world's second-largest economy. India. In 1947, India gained independence from British rule, and the country was partitioned into India and Pakistan. India initially struggled with political instability and economic challenges, but it was able to establish a democratic government and achieve economic growth. In the decades following independence, India has also made significant strides in social and cultural progress, including the abolition of the caste system and the establishment of equal rights for women. However, India still faces significant challenges, including poverty, corruption, and religious and ethnic tensions. China and India have undergone significant changes throughout their histories, from the ancient civilizations of the Xia Dynasty and the Indus Valley Civilization to the modern nations of the People's Republic of China and the Republic of India. Both nations have made significant contributions to the world in terms of art, literature, science, and technology, and they continue to play important roles in shaping the global economy and political landscape. Despite their differences, China and India share a rich and complex history, and their stories offer valuable insights into the development of human civilization.